best team in the NHL during the regular season, the Colorado Avalanche, looking to break the curse of the President's Trophy. No team has won that and won the Stanley Cup since 2013. They are now up 3-0 on the LA Kings. Final in this one, 4-2 out in LA. McHugh, Paul Bissonnette, Anson Carter, Henrik Lundqvist, Wayne Gretzky. Hoping to chat with Cale Makar in just a little bit. We talked about how well LA played so far in this series, how they played in this game, and they were right in this. You can't make any mistakes against this Colorado team. Even mistakes. Ooh, again, I'm going to stop talking in the middle of the sentence. Because Cale Makar, he's fast on the ice.
He's very fast.
He's fast over to the interview as well. Cale, congratulations. Thanks for joining us. Wayne Gretzky's here.
Hey, Cale, congratulations, not on tonight, but the season you guys have had. It seems like you guys are really concentrating on playing more of a team defense than maybe even anything in the past. You guys have that sense or that feeling in the locker room?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even coming into this season, overall, obviously, we wanted to stress defensive points. And for this series, obviously, LA's been a pretty hot team the past month of the season to be able to make playoffs. And for us, we knew they were going to be a stingy team defensively. So we kind of had to bring our best, we knew, defensively as well, because obviously they have some great offensive threats. So I think everybody's bought in at the moment, and we just got to continue to elevate the defensive side of our game because it's only going to get tougher as we go here.
Cale, it's Hank. You played 26 minutes. I never saw you tired once. You don't really look tired now. Do you ever get tired?
Yeah, of course. I mean, definitely. But, I mean, it's tough. Tonight, obviously, we go down to 5D for a couple times with the PKs, and it's tough. But I think for us, we almost get in a little bit more of a rhythm, quick shifts, and your body starts to feel even better. So kudos to all of us on the back end tonight. I felt like we managed that well.
Cale, it's Biz here. When you were growing up watching a lot of hockey, who did you kind of marvel at when a defenseman was walking the blue line? Like, where did you learn to do it the way that you do it?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many people I watched growing up. I think at a young age, Nicholas Lidstrom, just his consistency, and then as I kind of continue to develop, a lot of Drew Doughty, Erik Karlsson, kind of my idols there, and then especially when I was choosing the NCAA path, the guy I watched in the finals one year, actually Shane Gothisbehere, one of the first guys I've seen kind of throw jukes and stuff on the ice. So he was a big model for me, kind of going into junior and college there. But all those guys for sure.
Cale, it's Ace. Great game tonight. I'm going to look ahead to Game 4. What do the Avs have to do to try to close out this series?
Yeah, I mean, like most of you guys on the panel know, it's the toughest thing to do to close out a team's season. So, like I said, for us, it's making sure we stay good defensively and not get too ahead of ourselves because the job's definitely not finished yet. So I think it's just the small intangibles that are going to be key for us going into the fourth game and see what we can do.
Cale, it's Biz again here. I noticed that Coach Bednar was whispering sweet nothings in your ear after you walked the blue line and scored that beautiful goal when you zipped it top shelf. What does he say to you after you do things like that?
Yeah, he kind of came down to my ear and he said I reminded him of himself back when he played in the East Coast when he was walking. No, I don't know if he even talked to me relevant on what I did there, but it might have been something else.
Oh, that's fantastic. Cale, thanks so much for your time, man. Congratulations. Awesome game.
Great game tonight, Cale.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Oh, we're going to go to it right now, what we were just talking about. We got to get into this body armor, big business. It's Cale Makar. It's the game he had. It's the sweet whispers in his ear.
No, this is the body armor Bednar business. He's saying, hey, baby, we got some big business we need to take care of. We got to close this series out in 4. Save our energy. I need you walking that line like you always do in the regular season, boy. Oh, yeah, give me them Shakira hips. Okay, dog, top cheddar. Keep the change, you filthy animal. See you later, sweetie.
Coach Bednar saying, okay, dog.
Yeah. It's a spot-on impression, really.
I know.
It's like Bednar's in the room with him.
Yeah, I know where he's going to be talking about you post-game. I need you going around that for that wrap around. Give me that wrap around. Not that fish hook. I need that wrap around. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about, boy. You always listen to Bedsy.
Oh.
I'm done,
man.
Wayne. I'm done. I'm sorry.
Wayne Gretzky, your thoughts?
Well, listen, we talked about it during the game, before the game. LA played their hearts out. I thought they played a solid hockey game. Might have pulled the goalie a little early for my liking.
Yeah.
It seemed to be a little bit of confusion there. But they're playing the best team in hockey. There's a reason we play 80 games or 82 games. Colorado proved to be the strongest team in the National Hockey League. What I'm impressed the most about with Colorado right now is how strong defensively they are playing. They are playing NHL playoff hockey defense to be able to try to get back on that mantle and win another Stanley Cup.
Yeah, because I think you think of the Avalanche, and the common fan thinks of them skating a million miles an hour, and you can win games, score 6 goals, put on an absolute show. But we're just talking, like, you can't make these little mistakes because
they're too good.
on you.
They're too good. They're really solid offensively. Their transition is good. They keep puck possession. They don't throw pucks away. And most importantly, I really think the Kadri deal was a great deal for Colorado. He fits in like a glove for that team. You can tell his teammates really like him. And he fits in nicely, and he knows where he fits with that team. And that's a bonus. When you make a trade like that going in the playoffs, that just makes you a better team.
And yes, they're up 3-0. I'm a little bit concerned with Josh Manson's health.
Yeah, that hurt.
He's such a force back there. We saw Cale Makar and Biz. You talk about the hips and how creative he is offensively. Well, Josh Manson's the absolute opposite of that. Physical, makes you pay the price, plays hard minutes, and just getting crunched there, Hank, from Joel Edmondson, who's a big man himself. That's tough to watch.
Yeah, it doesn't look good at all. Let's hope for the best here, but I agree with you. Because you need a lot of different types of players. Yes, the Colorado Avalanche is an incredible skilled team, but you need those types of players as well. It's going to eat minutes. You can't have Makar play 26 minutes every game. I mean, yeah, he never gets tired, but it's going to get, tougher and tougher as they go. And to have a player like that eating minutes and be physical the way he can be.
When you're an offensive-minded player and you're going through the middle and you know Manson's not dressed, it makes it a lot easier going through that middle. When you know he's on the ice, you got your head up. And that's what a guy like him brings to their hockey club. And, yeah, you don't replace a guy like that.
And we talked about the past few years since they won the Cup, right? Injuries have gotten in the way of this, but they went into this postseason about as injury-free as you could have hoped. And they built that defense big and strong. I mean, they traded away Sam Girard, who's a very good defenseman, but they wanted a prototype. They got Kulak back. They got size.
Yeah, and I think that the progression of Malinsky really helped out, and the fact that they were able to lock him in at a fair number. So you have, obviously these offensive, good skating, puck-moving defensemen, and then you solidify that third pairing with Manson and Brent Burns, where you could sick them on top lines to inflict that that physical pain and abuse that they provide, especially below the goal line in their own end and closing off plays. So, hey, next man up mentality. The benefit of being a very good team and getting this draw is you can potentially close him out in 4 games and get him that rest. So hopefully he's ready to go. But I agree. Like I know as good as he is defensively, he's always also joining the rush and he's not lagging behind. He's a great 200-foot all-around player, even at the offensive blue as well.
And getting Kulak at the deadline. This guy went to 2 Stanley Cup finals the last 2 years and played really well for Edmonton. He can skate, he moves the puck. Edmonton's a similar offensive style team to Colorado is, so it wasn't a big adjustment for Kulak. But as we were talking about off the air, how lucky is this guy? He played with Connor, he played with Sidney, now he's with McKinnon.
Not bad at all.
As you said, he should get a lottery ticket.
And also, I think the only guy to ever play 25 games in a regular season for 3 separate teams, which is a pretty fun nugget that Jazz gave me the other day, if I'm saying it correctly.
Jazz says that you've said it correctly.
Wow.
Congratulations to you.
Big business.
Colorado.
Just imagine if their power play started to heat up.
Oh, yeah.
It's
and
amazing
really no reason
to
why
me.
it shouldn't.
It's amazing to me how structured they are and how good they are offensively that their power play statistically is where it's at. I don't understand it because they seem to be doing everything right, but the puck doesn't go in for them.
I guess you can't be perfect.
But you did mention Nazem Kadri, and the power play has improved since they brought Kadri in. Colorado.
Go ahead, Biz.
I think Bez is going to start whispering the game plan on the power play to them, and that's going to get the results.
Oh, no.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Nothing to do with that.
I think I'm going to be on Hank's end next time Wayne's back.
Kids table.
third hand.
I think
Don't
it's kids table, yeah.
Biz, you can whisper anything you want to me.
Pass the puck.
Except that.